Brexit Party leader Nigel Farage has been centre stage for some of the biggest political upsets in Britain's recent history. It seems he's developed a knack for it.
He's on fantastic form, he really is. And he's been brilliant. I've had him in training.
In 2014, he led his former party, UKIP, to a shock victory in the European Parliament elections. The first time in more than a century a national election was won by a group other than the two major parties. Then, in 2016, Britain took his advice and voted to leave the European Union.
Let June the 23rd go down in our history as our Independence Day!
Now, the UK's Brexiteer-in-chief is at the helm of a new political force, storming polls across the UK.
Nigel Farage, I just don't think you understand.
He's a straight-talking guy, no lying, no bullshit. He says what he thinks, and I like that because we've got no politicians that do that.
But the MEP has been embroiled in controversy after a Channel 4 investigation claimed insurance tycoon Aaron Banks splashed £450,000 on a luxury lifestyle for Mr Farage following the 2016 referendum. The claims have since led to an investigation being launched by the EU, probing Mr Farage for failing to declare the expenses, a requirement for MEPs.
Nigel for Prime Minister! Nigel!
Support is growing for the Brexit Party as Labour and Tory Leave voters desert their traditional loyalties, furious that Britain remains in the European Union more than 2 years since Article 50 was triggered.
I feel betrayed and I feel I've been lied to. I feel I've been betrayed by the political class and I feel lied to by people in the media and in politics. And I think someone has to stand up for it.
My children voted Ramon, and that's what they are, Ramoners. Don't tell me I didn't know what I was voting for. Don't tell me I was lied to. Have the courtesy to acknowledge my intelligence, and I knew exactly what I was voting for. Why would I change my mind?
This new political camp promising to campaign for Britain to leave the EU on the 31st of October with
Or without any form of trade agreement.
is tipped to take out this year's European elections. But they don't plan to stop there. Success at the ballot box now is just a stepping stone for what the party are calling a political revolution.
Our political agenda goes way beyond leaving the European Union. We now want a democratic revolution in British politics. The two-party system isn't fit for purpose. They're serving no one but themselves. Parliament isn't even reflecting the will of the people. So we want the European elections to be the first step of a massive change that reshapes entirely British politics and actually makes it look a bit more like the country.
Do we trust our political class?
How this will be achieved is unclear. The party has no manifesto, but there is one thing being made perfectly clear: who won't be getting these people's vote.
He's the first Prime Minister in the history of our nation.